Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Mousillon campaign here within World of Warhammer. Off camera I have spent quite a bit of cash upgrading the armies of Vlad and of Isabella. Terrorgeist over here and a Varghul over here. I've also decided that this is too many red knights because they're all anti-large and I really need also some armor piercing things because we're going to go up against the dwarves, so hence I'm actually changing the army of Isabella a little bit around, which does mean it's gonna be all slower, but well, you can't win them all now, can you? We're gonna go for Fort Strago, we're gonna go and colonize this as well. Just Froy is just taking care of every little nook and cranny that we can. What is this? Oh, it's over there. So I guess are you then at war with the Varg? Yes, you are. Ah, so it were the vampires that took out the Varg. Vampires, still though, I really would like it if you start. Yeah, set this as a war order and you actually would move in and fight against those guys. In the meantime, I am going to send in Kemlar over here, send in the Red Duke over there, and I'm going to find out that I just cannot reach him. Really?
This night.
Yeah, I just missed a tiny little bit of movement. Great! Lovely! Can I block an army? Block army? No, I'm just out of it. Fine. Assault units? Okay, that works. The assault units works. I don't see an effect of it though. Great. I guess that was my turn. And let's see what the Brotherhood of Chaos does in response.
Greetings, brothers. What does my bloodline require?
Join war against, yes, because I need to do that anyway, so I will do that. You're going to go for Beschaffen, which is not a problem because we do have an asset, so I'm not too
what can we help?
annoyed by that. I'm not going to do that just yet, thank you. If you go for Beschaffen, it's fine, but everything else above it is mine, vampire counts. Just so you know. By the way, for anyone who thought I moved this hero that was hurt, I moved her up to fight another day over here. They're moving up against Tablahheim. Well rent. Unhappy populace, that's not good. Crud.
Find me grave bound.
Fine, we'll go in here.
I need more minions.
And we'll go in here. We need to block one of these armies. 42% chance for that army. 43% chance for this army. Success. And oh, perhaps it did do actually some damage. It just shows a turn later. No, because I attacked this one. The soul units won't work. The soul unit's too low of a chance. Regardless, let's see what we can do. You need a Balefire. Just like you need to upgrade and see if you can get a Balefire going as well.
Sylvania's borders.
We're not Transylvania,
By
darling.
all means.
We are Mousillon, but there we go. Fort Ostrog, ours as well. And we're at least going to get Prague, and I don't know what else lies in Prague. Volksgrad over here. But I hope to also get Kislev. Kislev also has a very nice, unique building. What we could do actually is maybe recruit a warrior for a short moment. Yes, we can. No. Oh, sorry. That was not against you guys. One of my cats just said like, oh, that's a nice spot to sit right on my lap. While I'm... Otherwise, I enjoy it actually quite a bit, but not now. There's a time and place for everything. Let's get you already your gates up, because now we are truly at war with the dwarves. So we need to be careful over here. In Myrmidons and in Zvorak. wolves might come for our asses a little quicker than we had anticipated. Well, I assume the vampire counts. Yeah, they're getting very happy and nice with me.
Thou stand before.
Yeah, I just wish we could vassalize you, or actually confederate with you. That was what we were hoping to do originally. And let's get you upgraded then. And let's wait a turn again. Well, Grove and Vampire Corruption. That's the first thing we need here. Because we need to get rid of that Chaos Corruption for sure. Vampire counts, are you going to move in on the armies I asked you to? No, you occupy Bashad. And you just ignore them completely. That makes the war with these orcs more and more doable. They did move up one army, but they haven't really done yet enough. Assault units, not a problem. Assault units in this army is absolutely not an issue. What we want is we want to take Kislev. That's all we want over here.
Yes,
Yeah, you're
my
gonna
sire.
get serious rebellions.
thirst.
Actually, what I should definitely do is not tax these guys for a while. We'll tax them later again.
You dare!
Yes, I dare.
Ascendant.
But Erengrad, we need to get rid of these armies quickly. It's clear that one of them went in hiding. Does any of you have lightning strike? Yes, you do.
Darkness comes.
I assume you don't. No, you don't.
They will all pay. Let us make doom.
Dance macabre.
Spread the rot. Don't rush me.
Oh, they
My
fled.
bloodline calls. Follow me.
What?
Actually, they are none too keen. Skardoombringer, leader of this herd, let's do it, let's fight it. I don't know where the other armor went. We have two armies against the leader of the Chaos War herd. Of course we're gonna fight that. This is going to be interesting though, because he does have two Signgors and a ton of Minotaurs. This isn't like easy squeezy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Despite what the auto resolve says, this is going to be more difficult than that for sure. They don't have much anti-large though. That is definitely a thing that's in my benefit. Yeah, that's two though. And Reynold is a lot with me. That is double the power there. Yeah, we're gonna go and do very simple. We are going to put the army back here. I want to have a little look-see at their army. There are the Signgors, but that's not what I mean. Shield, Vanguard, force penalty. Yeah, they don't have anti-large. So my cavalry should be really good at my this cavalry should be really good against them. Because they're anti-infantry cavalry, so that is one thing. The Signgors are the things I fear the most with. Well, we fought them before, you know what they can do. That is just nasty, and they have a lot of Minotaurs. So I'm more, for once, I want my Spearmen to be safe. Because I think we will need them, and we're gonna actually keep a bit of a weird way of forming up our army. There we go. We want them to just see those Grave Guard shields. And although the forest can hide our units, don't forget that they don't have a forest penalty. They love forest way more than we do. Forest does give, you may not, normally don't see that, but they normally give penalties, but here you see no forest penalty. Yeah, we don't have that luxury. There we go. Viewer is what I was looking for. You should actually be part of contingency 9. And you guys should be part of contingency 10. There we go. The Red Duke. Move there. You guys are important as well. But I will put you on the other side before we have all the spearmen on one side. You're gonna get your own grouping even. Group 7 will also split over there. We kind of wanted to funnel this way. It's kind of what I'm trying to achieve. Not sure if they will take the bait though, because as said, they have the siege abilities that we don't have. Don't seem to be too keen to attack though. I don't know why this boar herd is not moving at all. Not throwing rocks. How far can you reach? You can reach really far. But not far enough. Okay, the cycle herd is still moving up along with these minotaurs. They're responding now to these flyers. Forward. Have we forgotten anything? Yeah, we've forgotten another type of cavalry. Yeah, they now place minotaurs here as well. And more psychors with shields. Those are not too problematic, it's the psychor that moves. I said psychor with shields, but it's a gore herd, sorry. I minotaurs.
With haste.
Just waiting for my troops to be in position. I really wish I could learn them that way, but it's gonna be difficult. Okay, he's moving away. You're anti-large as well. You go there. Hold on, let me just make sure that I do this correctly. And Var guys, you go there. He's throwing a rock.
Move quickly.
Despite me being in the forest, they have spotted me.
To war.
Well, that at least gives the Psyker something to do. Oh, and they're moving now. Where are you gonna move to?
With haste.
Okay, cancel those orders because they're now definitely changing their position on me. Alright, I won't be able to skirt them as well as I want to. Go forward. Go there. There. Yeah, they saw me. Ow, that blow was significant. Could I have told you to land? No, I wish I could tell you to land and just take cover in the trees. Minotaurs there. Psychors are now... Where's the other Psychor? Oh, there. Turning around again. And now seeing that the rest of my army is moving. That's fine. Notice that the rest of my army is moving. I want you to notice. I actually kind of do want them to notice. I'm saying it in a way that like is now. But actually, I kind of do want them to notice. I also would really like to get Krell on the battlefield. But I don't know if I have room in the army. No, I don't. Darn it. That's the disadvantage of having a too large of an army. They're to throw it at us again. Oh, I clicked outside of the game. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that was possible with this one. Or actually, I do know that was possible with this one, right? It's still a hit. You don't want to hit the tree at least, but... and I don't really want to attack them without the rest of the army being ready. I'm good against anti-infantry, but I don't... But this is... No, this is also infantry, so I guess I'm good at that as well. Alright, let's move forward. We can't wait forever. Go, go, go. Surround it, surround it, surround it. The problem is that we just have to move so far forward before we can actually reach positions that we kind of want to reach. Oh.
Swiftly.
They're definitely moving. They're a little restless by what is happening right now. So let's make use of that and actually start making use of our flyers. You guys are anti-large. See if you can catch them. Alright. Move in! Alright, they are now attacking that. That is good. You are gonna go over here. It's now the cavalry that is going to go in and trying to distract them as long as they can in order for the rest of the army to just move in. And I'm just gonna have to move the spearmen up. There is no room and time for waiting. Perhaps I should have moved them all through the forest, but then again I fear for other issues. As said, they are better in forest than I am, so that was kind of why I hesitated to do that particular tactic. What else is over here? Group 3. Group 3, move forward. Crypt ghouls, move forward. Move forward. Everything. Boom! The infantry is in. And... am I going to tangle with a Cygor? I think I'm gonna tangle the raiders over here. That seems to me like a better idea. You guys are gonna go into that. That is just fine. There is a caster over there as well. Sorry, their lord. But that's a spellcaster, so that should be fine. You guys pull back. You guys go into the boar herd. Seems like you are stopping. 7, move forward. And if you can... yeah, this cavalry unit took a bit of a pounding. And these are down. Alright, you're moving up. Move into that. The wraiths are in. Good. Now we also want the Cairn wraiths in. The other wraiths are hex wraiths. Both wraiths, that makes it a little difficult. There you go. Cavalry is taking, even with the evocation of Nag, a little too much pounding. Where are you, darling? Go forward. Especially this knight unit is taking too much damage. But here's the rest now of the army. Okay, I need to be careful over here because otherwise we're wasting our time on units that are pretty much destroyed. So let me just check in the back over here. You guys are gonna go into him. He doesn't already look too pleased. You guys are anti-large, so please take that. And you four, I need you to slam into the back over here. I need you to charge. There we go. And you guys move forward. You're not as important because there's not too much armor, so that's why I'm not too sorry that they are coming in a little late, but these spearmen I would have preferred to see readily available. You guys can chase down this board. You spearmen, take down these guys. Take down these guys. I think our mass breaking. Yes, they are. Good. Time to get some heals out and get some mass. You do this one and you do individually this one. Alright. Chase down whatever can be chased down. We overran them. The Minotaurs are way far away here though. Oh, snakes, I never used you. That's so bad. Powerful. Whoops. Yeah, and here I'm a little undone by my own... by the fact that I have slow moving units. You hear some complaining? Don't all chase down the same thing. Don't, not necessary. Just go. It's fine. Neck them. Oh, terrors! Come on! Jeez! Especially the Cygor. Cygors are really good to kill and maim and never have them come back. There you go, just give yourself a speed boost. That's the edge of the map. There we go. That was the great army, or the army of the leader at least, the Chaos Warherd. I don't know if it's their great army, but it's... Did you not follow orders, Shake, or did you just lost interest? Like, they're running anyways, they're not really important. Let's speed it up a little bit. It's clear that we won't be able to chase down everything. Field hidden units. But the hidden units that apparently are immediately dead. Oh! Chase down this gourd. Ah, you have been hacked. Very nice. Yeah, I think with including the hacks, we have done very well with the amount of troops that we've lost. I think the battle as soon as we're over, so... Oh, yeah, there it is already. Couldn't even hack myself anymore. Yeah, that is a total of 43 lost. They lost off 402, so almost a 10-to-1 ratio. 537 deployed on their side. We had, of course, way more deployed as well. But not only that, we killed both Cygors, using the anti-large to our advantage. And the fact was that they just didn't have anti-large, and Minotaurs are still considered infantry. So that is amazing. And we could take a lot of cash there, but 11% replenishment every single time. So I'm taking that. And then is Scar Doombringer dead?
What?
Now we could possibly take down Sla
Across the map.
over here.
More fleet shines. This better be important.
Let's see what we can upgrade you with, darling. You, Arcane Conduit. Yes, please. So let's. No, we don't need to do that. Sla, how strong are you? You're strong. That is the big army of theirs. Literally. Giant Cygors to boot. Oh, nope. Blocked his army. 42% chance he still is successful. I am... You, darling, defy all manner of logical... number generation, or you are so special. I just don't even know how to say words
Darkness
anymore.
comes.
Aaron Grad. Zoink. Yeah, I'll upgrade as well immediately. Okay. And that means that we definitely have some cash for you. Pop in these units.
The world will drown in blood.
If you say so. And for you, I want to get Crypt Ghoul. So this has a Crypt Ghoul buff. Don't. Okay, we'll reverse this order.
Descendant of Brettonia.
Unstoppable!
We'll do some Crypt.
I shall enslave the world!
3 turns away from you, and if we do you now, that's not the one I want. I want these guys. 5 turns away. Okay, but their armies are done. In 5 turns, they are both done. Having top units in it with Varghulfs, having regeneration, having some of these guys, which I'm wondering if I need one more, but yeah, lots of these guys to penetrate armor of course. And here we have a big ass of an army as well, with ways to gain through armor and have incredible air control. Seems like a good choice. There we go. You. Myrmidons. Yeah, let's just build you up. 7 more turns for surplus. Alright. As you wish. Hey! Karakuzor was taken, but the elves are immediately going. Okay, no way, no how. But their Great Eagle is dying. That's not good for them. Let's look a little bit at diplomacy level. Vampire counts love me now. Take down these guys. And otherwise, I'm going to send you towards the dwarves. Hopefully weakening you there and then finally being able to confederate. Wow, Nordland has become super friendly with me. Interesting. All the elves are now super friendly with me. Yeah. Telia is -5. Skull Takers are doing okay. You're still alive, Bersonling, even if I can't see you. Alright. And Templehof is improving. Who are you and where are you? Alright, I know now where you are. That is... Yeah, that's the same issue as always. There we go. vampire counts finally moving in on this army. They're pushing them out. They're moving around it.
Ah, you seek out the von Carsteins. A bold action.
Military alliance even by him. I'm willing to accept this, but I'm also saying military alliance. Military access. He doesn't want then payment. Demand payment. Still very high. Very nice. Payment. Very high still. Okay. Wow. Payments. He is begging for this alliance. He will give us all his money. Sure, we have an alliance with him. And I hope thereby that he, well, we can declare war on these dwarves and that he will choose my side instead of the dwarven side. And then later on, even if we betray them later on, hey, we have all kinds of good things going on for us. True. One of the following type of chariot. Not recruiting those. I'm recruiting different types of units.
Lord of the Dead.
Actually, if you don't do this, yeah, then she will get it earlier, and then if we then do the Crypt Ghoul, it will be in 3 turns, and then both of them already in 3 turns. That's better order. Nice. And all of these units already, and at least, okay, it's rank 1 only, but still, it is additional ranks they start with.
Champion of the Dark.
I like it. Yeah, these guys are crazy. They're rank 8, 7. But the rank 8, they are simply longer in that army. Alright. Myrmidons cannot grow yet. We actually have already checked that. I apologize. That's kind of a dumb move. So.
Welcome to my court.
Kislev. You are now occupied Kislev. We have taken control. And we now need to quickly go north for a moment before we attack the dwarves, because otherwise we won't be able to control these provinces that we just are taking left and right now with...
A pact will be placed.
With Froy and our general over here. So this is the last battle, I would say. I'm willing to participate in.
Minions.
And we will get aid from the vampire counts in this one. So if I go over here,
My children, let us wander this way.
he is already fearful enough that he runs away.
Now, destroy them.
Not a good battle.
Strike.
Okay.
Let us make doom.
We will stand over here. We will block the army. Hopefully. Yes, we will. And then hope the temple will still do something. And then in the meantime,
Definitely.
the Red Duke is gonna move towards Erengrad. He will be there in 2 turns, so he should be just able to reach that territory before all hell breaks loose. Alright, we'll also stop taxing this province for a while. Until we can get more vampire corruption and get the chaos corruption to drop and what have you not. Yeah, you need level 2 for everything. That is just the annoying truth of it. We'll have to see what we can do. Luckily, Occupied Kislev gives already public order in itself. So I can't wait for that to be ready. Well, let's hope that the vampire counts keep on
To
track.
stand before me and ask proves you are no craven. But cowards often live longer.
This is a war declaration, not aggression pact. No, because you are on war with the vampire counts. It won't do this. Well then. That is a very weak army of them. Are we supposed to be able to handle this? Well, we'll have to see. We're going into this. Our ally is attacking and we are to help against the war herd of chaos. With 4 giants and 2 Cygors, I find this a very difficult battle, personally. And my allies' troops are incredibly poor. So I'm surprised that the auto resolve says, that's just fine. You got this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I'm like, I don't see that, dude. By the way, he better attacking than I coming in as reinforcements. Not the other way that look around now as it looks. But we should be able to summon Krell, for instance. It's really the giants and the Cygors. It's the lower part of the army that's a problem. This part isn't. Oh yes, I'm coming in as a reinforcement. I'm gonna gamble, because 12 is just on the cusp of where I'm going to go. Like, I like it, I don't like it. That is good. Let me just see what... Okay, we're going to come from here. Start deployment. Start battle. If I would advise my allies that this do not immediately go forward. We do have snakes, so we do have one hard-hitting hero. I could say other words, and I was considering them, but then I was like, that's probably not right for YouTube. Don't want to get flagged. No, I don't think they flag you for that, actually, and that might be a little ridiculous that I'm saying that, but... There we go. Terror guys go in, and you guys. Are you moving? You're moving in already. Wait for me to become present, dude. That is nuts. My ally is already moving in. The skeleton spearman already took a beating, which they need against these guys. Yeah. Another skeleton spearman. Yeah, another skeleton spearman. Just almost half the unit obliterated immediately. Snakes moving forward like crazy. Just have to wait until Krell. Oh man, they should have. They're making this fight more difficult by moving this fast forward. Then on the other hand, we are a rush faction. I mean, you don't want the Cygors to attack too long, but still. Thought I threw those over. I did. Okay. What are you doing, Fargeists? Do you want to be near snakes? Okay. Could you move in on him, then snakes will attack from the back. I'm willing to do that. Where's that leader? I'm trying to find a leader. See all kinds of giants, I just don't see their leader. Go! Charge bonus included! Oh. Cygor struck by snakes. You are anti-large. Move in. We'll have to start hitting on this side. Summon Krell now. Oh, my ally is just losing troops left and right. Krell! Snakes is just killing this cycle like crazy now. Thank you so much, Snakes. Boom! Cygor is about to go. Turn around. Go here. These are Black Knights. Black Knights are good against infantry. Push forward against the Minotaurs with shields. Snakes. If I didn't have you, this battle would be a lot more difficult. Go forward. Forward. I thought it was there, but it wasn't. Hell, go there.
timber.
Our crypt ghouls are now fighting against the giants. Hopefully making mincemeat of that a little bit. Ooh, that is not good. Ooh, you guys are damage dealers, frenziers. You don't want to go against spearmen. You don't want to go against a giant. You want to go against the with shields. Oh, go against Slav. See if you can take down the leader. Found him. I'm so slow because I'm an undead faction. Very well done. Criticals, go in there. That is Krell. Now you're just falling into the back. Whoa, that Psyker definitely targeted our troops. You saw that rock flying just right past our faces. Surprised actually how much we are now giving trouble to them. I told them to attack their leader. Where's their leader then? I see here's something. I don't see their leader at all. They seem to be failing like crazy. Even my allies' army is still pretty much intact. I guess they are low leadership is not working out for them. Yeah, you can attack these guys, just turn around. Just attack Krell, just attack these guys with shields. Crypt Horse, take down this giant. Snakes, you did amazing, take down this giant. And you go towards there. Oh, don't do that. Go here. Chase these guys off. Yes! Spearman! Go against the big dudes. You're just in time to still enjoy some pleasure. And our terror guys, where are you? I really would like to take on this Cygor.
Yes.
Snakes, if you could go charge forward into the Cygor. There you go, with blistering speed. Through these units that are afraid, and along with Terrorgeist. Terrorgeist does the first hit. Snakes is being blocked by two. Darn it!
I'll win. Yeah, it shut down.
It doesn't matter, the Terrorgeist already gave him enough terror that he's just out of there. Well, we won. Won the day. That is against Chaos Earth. Despite the fact that my allies' army was like really weak. Hectus. The Black Knights here, they took some damage. Don't know how far they can run away though.
At once.
Yo, give chase. Don't just stand there like you're doing nothing.
At once.
I know you are, but I don't want you to do nothing.
Blitzmaster. Undead.
Crypt Ghouls, I think the Crypt Ghouls also do quite a bit of damage. Don't know if they got a lot of kills, I doubt that, because we actually just went against giants, so you only get one kill if you're lucky. And you did the death blow, but... Yeah, if you could take down this giant, I would be pleased.
Ever onward. Even Krell would be impressed.
Well, you can ask Krell, he's somewhere on the battlefield. There he is. Yeah, I think the Ugor herds just broke way too quick under the pressure of the undead.
I am back.
Yes, you are. You are totally back. Mind, body, and oh, hey. If you could take down that guy, that would be good. Run after them. Run them down. Now I just have a curiosity. Self? Yeah, you can actually heal your allies. Interesting. Look, here you go, vampire counts. I just needed to check that. It's not really something that I wanted to do because I kind of want them to be weaker so they'd be more willing to have an alliance. But yeah, look at them. They took so many blows, but we took out all the giants, out all the Cygors. Even if this army survives, it's their leader that got the most kills. But yeah, even if they survive, they lost a lot. This army is no longer a threat. Replenishment, I don't really need that much. Just give me this. Nope, they're just straight up dead. Is that the end of the Chaos Ward? Or do you have just one more army somewhere sneaking around?
Why do come? What can we help you with this night?
Hey, why is Nordland shambles? That is interesting.
Reek of anguish.
Okay, I'll take the trade agreement for now. Oh! I thought we would still need it to... Oh, wait, short campaign victory. We have the short campaign victory. Well, let's just watch this and enjoy it for the moment. Where indeed we... well, you see me spreading out on the yellow thing here, taking out Corones, moving down here, keeping Artois for a time alive. Brettonia was really a difficult one to take out, as we had also a lot of rebellions that we were dealing with, as you can see in this line, and we are starting to also construct up a little bit, meeting other factions. Finally, considering Artois as an enemy, there is Reichland coming in. The main thing, of course, we had as our benefit was the fact that we had this Chaos Wards. Although you see here Carcassonne being very powerful in this area. Is this Carcassonne? Yeah, I think this is Carcassonne. Yeah, there it is. Now they're being destroyed by the Beastmen. So I thought always the Beastmen took down Estalia, but it seemed like Carcassonne did much of that work, if anything else. And this is Paravon that we encountered at a certain point. Here we encountered the Midland, I think, or is this no? This is the empowered Nordland. Midland is behind that still. But yeah, that is a very long time until we finally get the short campaign victory. But we did our best, and here you can see Carcassonne being then destroyed by the Beastmen. So yeah, Carcassonne destroyed Estalia, and then because they destroyed Estalia, they and Carcassonne and Estalia could not together fight the Beastmen. That was what was causing that issue. Okay. Sorry there, a little skerfuffle in my throat. Here we finally take out Baston. Now we have... Actually, that was the Beastmen that did it, and we just simply settled it. And at a certain point, yeah, we kind of had to start with taking down the Beastmen ourselves. And here we see that Baston having moved into Estalia along with Carcassonne. We let them live for some time, as well as with Paravon, but was at war with the Elves, I believe, because the Dwarves were allied with them. Here the dwarves of Angrund, the clan Angrund, is still quite alive. I know that they also at a certain point just get destroyed. Here Chaos is moving in, I think, because the Empire is just losing ground like crazy. Here you can see them still being strong against the vampire counts as well. It was really their lack of unification against Chaos that worked out. Work out their base. There we have the vampire counts. Look, they're really weak right here. Oh no, this is I don't think this is either vampire counts. I think this is von Karstein. When we met von Karstein, and then this is the dwarves. I know for certain this is the dwarf color. I think. I wonder where the von Karsteins are. Is Reichland already dead by this point? Because yeah, there's the vampire counts spreading. No, here, there's two. Oh, there's a slight different variation in color over here with that and that. That's true. That is the difference. Alright. By this time I am finally doing the quest of Kemmler, trying to get his items, as Baston here has expanded towards Tilia's borders up in here. And here we see a very strong Kamparpad, by the way. Moving all the way in, moving all the way there. Did we... No, that must be the Empire then. That must be where the Empire went and strike back. And there they move up. Now, I'm a little confused about the colors. I wish I could... Can I pause this and just hover over it for a moment? Who is this? Who is this and who is... This is, I think, the vampire accounts. This is what I assume to be the Van Karsteins. A little confusing about the map colors. Well, no matter. Let's go even faster. Here we go. We finally take out Bastogne and Carcassonne. We have taken out Marienburg. Oh, there's where the dwarves start to crush Clan Angrund. Yeah, being then forced out thanks to the elves. Then I think there is the rise of the Van Karst, the vampire counts here. Van Karstein is here very powerful and slow. Yeah, no, the light red color is the Empire. Because I can remember them being there at a certain point. So this is then indeed Beckheim. Wow, that was powerful at a certain point. Almost the vampire, the Reichland is out. They return over here, probably after revolt or something, because these seem to be of the Van Karsteins. Didn't hold on to it. The vampire counts and the Van Karsteins go in war, and buff, there they get destroyed. But we just in time confederate with them. Wow. The Van Karsteins were powerful, but then they almost got destroyed. And here we push out, and you can see our grand expansion. That we'll still continue, and there we know that now the Brazolings are as well. I have to see what we can do. This was the short campaign victory. We are going to go for a long campaign victory. Here is the Age of Peace. As the final breath is shrieking from the last warriors of chaos, the silence of the grave descends upon the world. The broken corpses littering the battlefield lie motionless. Their futile struggles over. Death is the only victory. The stillness is broken. A chill wind rises, heavy with the taint of the eternal tomb. Blows upon the tatters of once proud banners, now trampled into the mud, and the feathers of the carrion birds as they gorge upon the fallen. Such is the way of the world. Great lords, arrogant in strength of their arms, they with each other for dominance, oblivious to the fact that death, patience, and inexorable waits for all living things. Even as many raise their eyes to a golden future, there are those who wish to make the first move and seize it for themselves. The shields of civilization, which turned aside the deadly thrust of chaos, is now a heavy and cumbersome thing. Those who cast it aside first will be quickest with their blades, a knife in the back being the surest of all. Comrades who stood shoulder to shoulder on the field of battle now step apart and take each other's measure. Alliances begin to unravel. The storms of clouds gather once more. Now, that points to the fact that now that chaos is gone, everybody wants now their own little piece of land again. And they want to kind of take it all for themselves. Here is Brazzoling again. Hello.
Now? Yes, my
Let's
lord.
hope that we
Death.
can keep peace with them for some time, because we just took Volksgrad. And here we will go towards Fort Jakova. But for the rest, yeah, the Shields of Civilization was a thing that some factions got if they were fighting against the Chaos Hordes. And if you may remember, the Dwarves had this, for instance, and now it is gone. Which means that alliances will probably start breaking apart. And that is where we can once again grab up the swords against one another and fight in favor of control. We'll have to see how it turns out. The Dwarves, we are at war with the Dwarves. It is the only thing that stands in the way in between us and a long campaign victory. So we'll have to see how we can do that. We will just have to ask the vampire counts over here, who are now strength rank 3, to start attacking the Dwarves far deep incumbent, and hopefully they will be weakening enough that they will accept
Sylvania greets
for us
thee.
to join a confederation. Right now they won't because, well, they're strength rank 3. I assume that the dwarves are strength rank 2, yeah, so we have 22 regions, and we will have to go into terrain that's theirs, the mountains, so it will be quite a bit of attrition for us. What is happening over here? I don't know. They lost it, but they will take it back very soon, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So the next episodes will probably be a lot of build-up. A lot of build-up of my territories. A lot of build-up... Oh, they taken this back. Okay. A lot of build-up of my territories. A lot of build-up of armies vying for control. Keeping with rebellions, keeping them down. And seeing how we can move forward towards the next thing. So I don't expect a lot of combat. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Nonetheless, an extra long episode because we didn't do the short campaign victory, but I really have to end it now because just a few more minutes and we've reached an hour. Well, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed that. And otherwise, thumbs down, I guess, if you don't like it. I mean, it's your opinion. Not mine to tell you what you ought to think. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.